Welcome to Simon Tips. In this series, I'm tracking the biggest geopolitical changes from the beginning of this year and seeking how the world is shifting. Let's break it down. What's happening, why it's matter, and what might come next. Hungarian authorities stopped a convoy carrying a very large amount of money and gold inside Hungary. The operation was ordered under the government of the Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban. According to Hungarian officials, the convoy contained around 40 million US dollars and 35 million euros in cash and roughly 9 kilograms of gold. The money and gold were being transported in armored vehicles by Ukrainian bank employees. Hungarian say the convoy raised suspicious because the wheel appeared traveling the opposite direction from Ukraine, which they claim did not match the explanation given to the transport. Because of this, the security force stopped the convoy and launched an investigation. Ukrainian officials reject the accusations and say the transfer was normal financial operation between banks. They demand the seized money and gold to be returned. The incident quickly became a political dispute between Hungary and Ukraine and added a new tensions to already complicated geopolitical situation in Europe. Hungarian authorities claim the shipment raised a national security concern. The amount was huge, and officials say they could not immediately verify its purpose or destination during the inspection. Hungary launched a criminal investigation for possible money laundering, saying the way the convoy was traveling did not follow standard international banking procedure. Prime Minister Viktor Orban signed a decree allowing Hungary to hold the money and gold for up to 60 days while the investigation continues. Some Hungarian officials also suggest the fund could be linked to a criminal or political activities. Although no clear evidence has been released, Hungary say its actions were taken to protect national security and enforce a legal safeguarding with its in border. President Zelensky had a controversial speech. For many, he threatened Prime Minister Viktor Orban. Well, Viktor Orban said that he will use every single political tool to get the oil and gas to Hungary that are leading through Ukrainian borders. Well, for more, let's see what their exchange in the geopolitical stage looks like.
90 мільярдів або перший транш 90 мільярдів і у українських воїнів буде зброя. Інакше дамо адресу цієї особи нашим Збройним силам, хлопцям нашим, нехай вони йому дзвонять і з ним спілкуються своєю мовою.
Szerintem nem rólam van itt szó, hanem Magyarországról. Valóban van egy éles helyzet, hogy az ukránok olajblokkád alá vették Magyarországot, aminek a kivédésén dolgozunk, és mindenképpen le kell törnünk ezt az olajblokkádot. Erről nem tudunk megegyezni az ukránokkal, mert ők zsarolnak bennünket, és kényszeríteni akarnak bennünket. Mi pedig azt akarjuk megmutatni, hogy Magyarországot nem lehet zsarolni, és nem lehet kényszeríteni. És az az olaj, aminek át kell jönnie Ukrajnán keresztül, és a barátság vezetéken keresztül a miénk, és az ukrán kötelességük átengni. Nem szívességet tesznek, nem alkudozhatnak erről, ez az Európai Unióval kötött szerződés alapján nekik kötelességük. És én minden eszközt be fogok vetni annak érdekében, hogy ezt az olajblokkádot letörjem. Vetek be pénzügyi eszközöket, és katonaiakat nem természetesen, mert a béke oldalán vagyunk, de minden lehetséges politikai eszközt be fogok vetni, hogy megvédjem a magyar családoknak az egzisztenciáját. Ha nem védjük meg magunkat az ukrán zsarolással szembe, akkor annak a magyarok fizetik meg az árát. Ezért meg fogjuk védeni magunkat, és ezt le fogjuk törni, az olajblokkádot le fogjuk törni, és semmilyen fenyegetéssel, életveszélyes fenyegetésekkel sem lehet engem ettől eltávolítani.
Hungary and Ukraine are in tense dispute over oil, gas and money. A major oil pipeline that ran through Ukraine to Hungary has been closed since January. Hungary says Ukraine is delaying for political reasons, while Ukraine says it needs to be repaired before it can be reopened safely. Hungary is also blocking EU financial aid to Ukraine, linking the money to the pipeline reopening. Ukraine seen this as a pressure and unfair. President Volodymyr Zelensky publicly criticized Hungary, signaling that Ukraine is closely watching its action. President Zelensky says he would give that person address the Ukrainian armed force so they could call him and speak to him in their own language. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban says Hungary is just trying to protect its energy supply and keep the price stable. He denies trying to pressure Ukraine and say his country is acting in its own national interest. This situation shows how energy, money and politics are connected. Pipeline and EU funds are not just resources, but also tools in a political fight. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. You are helping me a lot by doing that.